I don't know who needs to hear this. You are not getting any younger. 15 things you should do in your 30s. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll tell you 15 things you need to incorporate into your lifestyle if you're not already doing them, and once you have hit your 30s, you should take this very seriously. The number one thing, and I feel this is the most important thing you should do, is serve the Lord your God in the days of your youth. That's what the scripture says. When you still have vigor, when you still have strength, when you are all vibrant, the first thing you should do is to get closer to your God. Get closer to God. Get more connected to God. Do things for God. Because at the end of it all, this is what really counts. The second thing you should do once you have hit your 30s is to invest in knowledge. If you've not been doing this all your life, if you've not been reading books, if you've not been investing in knowledge, now is the time. Wisdom is the principal thing, and in all that getting, get understanding. A fool at 40 is a fool forever. Thank goodness you're not yet 40. Now is the time for you to read more books, more educative books. Expose yourself to more knowledge. Expose yourself to more things. Like, just equip your head, equip your mind. Learn more. Invest in knowledge. Watch more educative documentaries, more educative movies. Invest in knowledge. It counts and it pays. I mean, you will not want your grandchildren to come around you and you have nothing meaningful to tell them. Oh, that's on a lighter note. Fourth thing you should do in your 30s, if you've not already been doing this, is learn not to give a damn. In this part of the world where I come from, everyone has a say in what happens in your life and around your life. People don't mind their business. People tell you things. They tell you how they want you to live. They give you an opinion about yourself. By now, you should have already known who you are and form an opinion about yourself that is not deterred, that is not dependent on people's opinion about you. I learned this early. Form an opinion of yourself that every other opinion may not really count. Once you form your opinion about yourself based on who you think you are and based on who God says you are, what every other person says may not really matter to you. If you learn to do this, you will be truly happy, because you're going to be meeting people who will tell you demeaning things. You're constantly going to be meeting people who will misjudge you. It is life, it happens. But in all this, if you know who you are and if you know who God says you are, you're going to be just fine. Learn not to give a fuck. The fourth thing you should do for yourself in your 30s is learn how to say no. If you don't know how to say no, if you don't know how to reject offers that you're not interested in, if you don't know, if you keep giving everyone just a bit of yourself, nothing is going to remain for you. Some people take on more than they can do. Some people give too much of themselves. Just learn how to say no. It is very important. It's one of the most important things you're going to ever be doing for yourself in life. The fifth thing you should do for yourself is to declutter. What is decluttering? Decluttering is simply getting rid of stuff you don't need. Yeah. If there are clothes that you're waiting for yourself to lose weight before you wear those clothes. My sister, even if you lose any weight, clothes never finish for market. Just pack up those things and give to the charity, give out to people. Clean up your closet, get rid of those shoes you've not worn for long. Just declutter. When I talk about decluttering, I also talk about decluttering the human space. People around you that are not adding anything meaningful to your life, you need to learn to start cutting off those people. People around you that are toxic. I keep talking about this. I keep talking about toxicity. People around you that are toxic, you need to learn to start cutting those people from your life. People who always want to grab from you. People who keep withdrawing from the bank and they never deposit. They want to just keep taking. They want to just keep taking from you. And you don't even know how to say no to these people. You have to declutter. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your space. You have to set your boundaries. Declutter. The sixth thing you should do for yourself is invest in your health. Invest in your body. Take care of yourself. You see, this body is what you are going to live with for the rest of your life. Make peace with it. Improve on the things you can improve, and the things you cannot improve, make peace with it. You have to start eating healthy. Drop the sodas, Just cut off on the sodas and add more vegetables, add more fruits into your diet. Invest in your vitamins, your supplements. You've hit your 30s and there are nutrients that your body cannot produce on its own. There are nutrients. You need to invest in your vitamins, invest in healthy teas, invest in exercise routines. Start exercising more, start walking more, start walk, start walking more, start jogging more, start skipping more. Invest in this body. This is where you are going to live with, and you would definitely need this body to be healthy, to be stronger when you get older. So the sixth thing you should do for yourself once you've hit your 30s is invest more in your health. The seventh thing you should do once you've hit your 30s is to be more accountable. You've lived all your life, you've made certain mistakes, you have done certain things that you are not so proud of. You don't have to keep on living that way. You have to be more accountable to yourself. You have to own up to the parts you've made own up to your part in the mistakes you have made. Don't live in denial. You have to use this. Just be more accountable. Don't live your life anyhow. Take more responsibility for your actions. And when you start taking more responsibility for your actions, it's going to help you to filter the things you do in the future. Do not live in regrets. No, it's a no. The past is gone. There's nothing you can do about the past, but you need to pick up your lessons and move on. Be more accountable. Be more responsible. Own up to your actions. When you take a decision, you stand by it. Whatever comes out of that decision, you know that, yeah, I did this. So you have to learn to be more accountable. That's the seventh thing you should do for yourself in your 30s. The eighth thing you should do for yourself in your 30s is to put your finances in order. This is probably the hardest. I don't know. You need to learn how to make your own money. You need to learn how to save money. You need to learn how to invest money. If you are in debt, you need to start clearing your debts. Put your finances in order. See, you're not going to be this young forever. As you grow older, you may have more responsibilities and you definitely need more time to relax. If your finances are not in order, you might work for the rest of your life. And I don't think you need to work for the rest of your life. There will come a time where you want to take vacations. There will come a time where your children, if you get married and decide to have children, there will come a time where your children will be in college. You need more money. Just this is the time. Now that you still have your youth, this is the time for you to put your finances in order. The ninth thing you should do for yourself is to be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Who are you? Stop pretending. Stop pretending. Stop being the person people want you to be and be true to yourself. What do you want? What do you really want to do with your life? Stop hiding your sexuality. Stop claiming to be who you are not. Be true to yourself. Being true to yourself helps you not to live a fake life. Being true to yourself helps you know the real areas of your life where you need to improve upon. You're your own best cheerleader. Being true to yourself helps people to respect you more, respect your choices more, respect your person more. To thy own self, be true. The next thing you should do for yourself is to live your dreams. What's that thing you've always wanted to do as a child? You may have had people make your choices for you. Maybe the school you went to, the courses you read in school, the things you're doing, your career paths may not have been chosen by you. Now is the time for you to say, okay, they may not have chosen my career path for me, but now what do I want to do? See what I want to do. Live your dreams. If you've ever dreamt of going to a certain place, I keep on saying it, Paris, France is my dream destination. That is somewhere I want to be, and I will do my very best to, even if it's a vacation, even if I don't get to live there forever, even if it's a vacation, I am going to do that. So what's that dream? Live your dreams. Start living your dreams. Start living your dreams in your 30s. When we get older, there will come a time in your life when you're between integrity and despair. When you look at the choices you have made, when you look at the things that you ought to have done and you did not do them, what will you be filled with? Will you be filled with integrity? Will you be filled with despair? No one wants to live their old age in regret. So now is the time for you to live your dreams. The next thing you should do for yourself is to mentor someone. The best investment one can ever make is investment in people. Be a mentor to someone. Someone should be able to look up to you. Touch the lives of people. Touch the lives of people. Be kind to people. Add value to people. These are the things that will really live long after you are gone. There are people who will encounter you, and long after you're gone, they'll keep talking about the things you have done for them. So add value to people. The things you do for people are the things that will live long after you are gone. The next thing you should do for yourself is to have some fun. I'm talking to myself. I'm this very uptight chick. Very, very uptight. So this is a point I'm telling myself, Uche, you should have more fun. Like, just live some more. Go out, visit fun places, do fun things. Just have some fun, please. It's something you should do for yourself. If you've not been doing it all your life, this is the biggest advice for me. I'm telling myself, I'm talking to myself as much as I'm talking to everyone. Just have more fun. The next thing you should do for yourself is to drop that nasty habits. There's something about you that people have been complaining about. Auntie, uncle, now is the time to drop that bad habit. You don't the old. Drop that habit, that nasty habit, that terrible thing that you keep doing that people are not comfortable with. Now is the time for you to drop that habit. You're not getting any younger. People are looking up to you, definitely. And you wouldn't want those people looking up to you to start picking up the bad habits that you have. Please drop it. The next thing you should do for yourself is to grow deeper connections with people. I don't know how your friendship with people must have been like. Now is the time for you to strengthen those bonds. Strengthen those bonds. Pick up your phone. Call your family. Call the people you have not been calling. Call the friends you have not been calling. Get to do things for those your friends. Get to meet up with those your friends. Deepen the connections you have with people that matter, the good people that matter. Human resources are the most important resources. In this part of the world, we say, that means that somebody who has people is better than somebody who has wealth. So deepen those good connections you have. Value the people who have valued you. Value them, reach out to them, connect more to them, go out with them. Deepen the connections that you have. In addition to this, create more memories, create more good memories, things that you would remember and you would laugh about. Create good memories with the people that matter most. Snap those pictures, post those pictures, go out to those places. Just deepen your connections and create good memories with people who matter the most to you. Last thing on my list here is take up a leadership role. Taking up a leadership role helps you. It helps you come out of your shell. And remember, I've said that when you add value to people, this is what will live long after you are gone. So take up that leadership role. It will help you. If you've not been speaking out, if you've not had an opinion that counts, now is the time for you to have an opinion that counts. Now is the time for you to give back to your community. Now is the time for you to touch more lives. Take up the leadership. Take up a leadership role. Stop hiding in your shell. You're an adult. Stop hiding in your shell. I think that sums up. I brought out about 15 points. There are lots of things. There are lots. If I start making this list, the list can go on and on. But I just feel these are the most important things you should do once you have hit your 30s. Once you have hit your 30s, value more humans around you. Do more things. Do more things for yourself. Do more things for yourself. Make yourself happier. Do more things for others. Do more things. Give to yourself, give to God, give to people around you. And then I think I've just summed it up. Create your boundaries, protect your space, live some more, laugh some more, be happy some more. That is just about that. Thank you for watching. And if you watched up to this point, man, it's time for you to subscribe if you're yet to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.